Okay, got it. Okay, Counselor, can we begin?
Sure thing, Mr. Chair. I'll call the roll.
Okay,
Mr. Clay,
present.
Mr. Beston,
Present.
Mr. Camiso,
Present.
Mr. Demonowitz,
Here.
Mr. Collins,
Present.
Mr. Epicora,
Present.
Mr. Ethier,
Here.
Mr. Ward,
Here.
and Ms. Lockhart. 8 present.
Thank you. This is a meeting of the Albany County Legislative Public Safety Committee. I believe it's January 27th, and I'd like to call the meeting to order. May I have a motion to approve the previous minutes, please?
Motion.
Motion is made, second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you very much. We have a short agenda, and I'm trying to read it from my telephone. The first order of business, authorizing the submission of a grant application to the New York State Division of Homeland Security and Emergency Services regarding the 2021 statewide interoperable communication grant. Sheriff?
Mr. Chairman, thank you. This is just, we're requesting approval to enter into a grant. The interoperability communications grant is what primarily funds our 911 system, as well as some of the smaller public safety answering points. In a couple minutes, I'll be speaking about the SICG grant from last year that now we're able to receive and purchase from as well. But this is just permission to enter into one, please.
Thank you, Sheriff. Are there any questions? If there aren't any, may I have a motion, please?
I'll make a motion. Second.
Motion is made and second for the approval. All in favor?
Aye.
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 Opposed? Thank you.
Mr. Chairman,
Yes,
I'm sorry, I was late coming in. Can you mark me here?
yes,
for
please.
attendance? Thank you.
Thank you, Pat. Number 2, authorize an agreement with Motorola Solutions, Inc. and Better Power, Inc. regarding purchases for the E911 facility. Sheriff?
Mr. Chairman,
Motion to move it. Motion to move it.
There's
Second.
there's a motion to move it. Do I have a second?
Second. Second.
All in favor?
Aye. Aye.
Motion is approved. Thank you. Next is authorizing the submission of a grant application to the New York State Division of Homeland Security and Emergency Services Office of Interoperable and Emergency Communications regarding the Safety Answering Points Operations Grant Program. Sheriff?
Mr. Chairman, this is in order for us to apply for a grant that covers our CAD licensing, which is our computer automated dispatch, all of our maintenance and everything for the public safety answering points. 12-month contract, no matching funds, and we won't know the award amount until the application is reviewed.
Thank you, Sheriff. Are there any questions?
Motion to move it.
Motion is made.
Second.
Motion is made in second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Mr. Chairman,
Opposed? Yes.
you want to do, okay, go ahead, do the opposed first, I guess.
Yeah, well, are there any opposition? If none, I think we already asked for we'll call the motion. It's been moved in second. We voted on it. So all in favor again?
Aye.
Opposed?
Aye.
Thank you. Number 5, amending the 2022 Albany County Budget 2021 State Homeland Security Program funding. Chair.
This one isn't me, but if you could indulge me for 2 minutes, I just wanted to give you a 30-second overview of our project at the 911 center. I believe
Thank
this
you.
one coming up is, Perry, I saw you get on. Is this for information services?
It is, yep.
Okay.
Under our budget.
Mr. Chairman, real quick, the building is moving along as scheduled. Our minority hours worked, we are percentage points over what you requested. And as far as the women percentage points, we're over by like 43%. Everything is going great as well as expected considering the weather. Building is enclosed. They're going to start the inside and pour concrete soon. And at that point, we'll have boots on the ground and I'll be able to give you statistics. But right now we are blowing away the minimums requested by the county.
Thank you, Sheriff, and congratulations.
All right, thank you. Have a good night, everyone.
Thank you.
Sheriff, I have a question. Sheriff, I have a question.
Yes.
The 911 center, the size of it, is there room to grow in there if we ever do decide to take on Albany's dispatcher?
Sir, I built this, well, the team has put this together with the thought of a regional dispatch, not just a county-wide dispatch. If something happened to Rensselaer, Schoharie, Greene, Saratoga, there's plenty of room in this building where everyone can work out of. We have plenty of room, call taker seats, consoles. Yes, it's definitely built. We went with the, if you build it, they will come theory.
Excellent. Great job, Sheriff.
Is
All right,
there any other
Paulie.
questions? Any other questions for the sheriff before we move on? Okay, Sheriff, thank you so much.
Have a great night.
Thanks, Chair.
Number 5, amending the 2022 Albany County Budget 2021 State Homeland Security Program funding. Someone speaking to that?
Yes, Mr. Chairman, it's Perry Blanchard from Information
Terry,
Services.
thank you. Thank you.
Mr. Chairman, this is to receive Homeland Security funds already received by the county, but to receive them into Information Services budget for a total of $184,000. Thank you.
Thank you. Are there any questions in regards to that? If not,
I have a question, Mr. Chairman.
Yes.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Yeah, Perry, I just have a quick question here.
Sure.
We're hearing a lot about Russian interference and they're trying to cyber attack us. Do you ever get any notice from the federal government about these kinds of things?
Almost daily from
Really?
State CISA and MSISAC. We get bulletins every day of what to watch for. Right now, they're pretty general, just telling us to watch, our infrastructure, nothing in particular, but to be at the ready.
Oh, okay. All right. Thanks. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Are there any other questions? If there
Motion to
aren't any,
move.
the motion is made. May I have a second? Motion is made and second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you all.
Thanks, Perry.
Last but not least, number 6, authorizing an agreement with Northern Rivers regarding raise the age enhanced case management and community support. Who's dealing with that one?
Good evening, Mr. Chairman. It's Bill Connors from the Probation Department. This is a request to enter into a contract with Northern Rivers. This is 100% funded with New York State money. It would assist our youth and our families that we work with in our juvenile division. It provides a lot of support for families going forward, totally paid by the state.
Motion to move it.
Motion's made.
Second.
May I have a second? Motion's made and second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Opposed? Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
I believe that that finishes our agenda. Is there? any
Motion
other-
adjourned.
A motion to adjourn? May I have a second?
Second.
Motion made and second. All in favor?
Aye.